A lot of times, our people are using their hands to destroy the image of Nigeria here. Nobody is under 18 here. And if you are up to 18, you are liable to face any punishment owing to what you have done.
So there is this Nigerian guy living in Ghana who is saying something that is very, very strong about how Nigerians in Ghana, almost every month, they are buying. And also there is this woman that is married to a Nigerian who is also shocked to hear from her husband about how the Nigerian politics is. I want us to go into the video, watch, come back and talk.
Few minutes. Fellow Nigerians, good evening.
Good evening.
What is happening in 𝙏𝙝𝙖 and on the street of Gwanjo is very, very appalling. We must speak the fact and say it the way it is. The truth of the matter is that every action has consequences. A lot of times, our people are using their hands to destroy the image of Nigeria here. Nobody is under 18 here. And if you are up to 18, you are liable to face any punishment owing to what you have done. Now, we see videos of fighting. We see videos of so many things, cultism and all the rest of them. Remember in this 𝙏𝙝𝙖 that you people have made an epic center for fighting. I know 4 guys who fought in this place. They are no longer in China today. They have gone back to Nigeria. Yes. I know people will remember the incident.
Yes.
Good. The day 𝙏𝙗 Lord came, one guy fought. Today, we know where he is. The reason why I'm saying this is that you came here and you are given opportunity to be documented. And all you have been doing is going from one police station to the other. It is not a norm. That is not a norm. The older people here, they wouldn't even want any authority to see their documents. That is the norm. So we have to have this orientation and understand that you are in another man's land. You bought tickets, you got visa. All you are doing in China is fighting and causing nuisance. Who are you?
Terrorizing the people.
Do you know that Nigerian community has the ability to write and then say that we don't want you in China again as a community and it must be obeyed? Yes. You go back to Nigeria. So conduct yourself very well. Do your business very well. Every business idea you see on earth today comes from a single individual. You see banks, you see aircraft, you see so many things. But for our own, we'll be drinking ourselves to stupor. You wouldn't even have the time to think and then do a business. All you have to do is fighting from one street to the other, destroying the image of your family and that of Nigeria. You are here as a good ambassador of your family and that of your country. We make ourselves animals here because of the way we live. Let me ask this question. How many times have you seen Chinese fighting in the streets of Lagos? Never. Do you see that? No. Do you think we are the only foreigners living here? There are Arabs here. There are Japanese here. There are Europeans, Americans, South Americans, Russians. They are here. But they are not behaving the way we do. Please, and please, let us conduct ourselves very well. And the so-called cultists, there is a history in this land. The people that did it before, ask where they were now. Ask questions. Because some of you just came and you thought that the way you met here is the way it used to be.
Here is not right.
There has been history here. Here is not Dubai. Here is not Turkey. Let me say it again. Every action has consequences. So please, conduct yourself very well. If you have any problem with your fellow Nigerian.
Yesterday, Wednesday, we lost one of our Nigerian brother. He died inside his hotel room in Ghana, in Ashama Pesadu. The guy, they repair phone, understand? They repair phone, also they sell laptop. We just rented a container, not quite long ago, just 2 weeks ago, rented a container. And he put markets, don't put goods inside the container. And on Tuesday, which was the day before yesterday, he celebrated his birthday. You know, and I go drink, have fun. Then on Wednesday morning, you hear the news say the guy don't die. What killed this guy is what we don't really know, but some people say it's poison because the guy from his waist down to his chest just swell up. If you touch it, you get water, and the bleeding on nose and the eye. You understand? So, but it's allegedly, we are not quite sure. But looking at the way he died mysteriously, so many people say it's poison. So this is one of those things I've been saying about our Nigerian brothers. When you leave your community, you leave your village, you leave your country to travel to another man's land to go and hustle, so that it could be useful to your family and to the society entirely. Often, when we arrive to another person's country, most of us they forget waiting carry us. Some of us they forget where we are coming from because of the kind of enjoyment, the kind of so enjoyment, like place like Ghana. If you live in Ghana, you understand what I'm saying. Women, you know, Ghana girls, fine shape and all this while. So most people when they come, they carried away. You understand? So when you travel, you come and hustle so that your family will be proud of you. But most of us will leave it. They do all sorts of rubbish. Going to a hotel, taking hard drugs. You know, doing all sorts of rubbish, risking your life for nothing. Look at this guy now. Look at this guy. And if I say this guy pick money, you understand? Because the guy they load there, they just rented the shop, fill it up with a laptop. You understand? It was a very, very sad story. Young guy of 26 to 27 years old from Imo State. I don't know. Every month, one person will die. Every month. If you know the girl, all this Ashawo, now guy. Every month. I know if you can't. Last time it was one of our chairman from Imo State. Like the chairman of you know, Imo State Union around this area. Young guy also, 35 years. You know, never go to this thing. Last 2 months it was one of our sister from Anambra State. She sell food. So I just don't know. You guys, I don't know how people think of this life. I don't know how people think they reason this life. Because if you know they pity yourself, what of your parents, what of your mother, your sisters, people that you leave behind? Because the reason why you leave your community, your village, your home to come to Ghana to also, you want to take your family out of poverty. You want to be useful. You want to be, you know, to make your mama proud. But why now, after you now come to Ghana, why sudden change? Sudden change. You want to enjoy. Some of them here, when you advise them, go tell make you leave them. They go tell say, this life, now if I don't follow women, I man I want to follow. Nobody say make you no follow women. But remember where you're coming from. All the people that are dying, the other one, the one that we were doing, wake up the other time, it was poison that killed him. This one too. Celebrated Wednesday birthday on Tuesday, then on Wednesday morning, dead. With bleeding and all this. And I'm sure say a poison also killed that one. Inside a hotel room. Inside a hotel room. Wait, you want to enjoy free Ghana girl, Abi? That's one of the things. One of the things. Our guys are wasting their life for nothing. Creating problem for themselves. Some are in prison. If one is not, if this one is not dead, this one is in police problem, maybe stealing or whatever. If they come Ghana, why can't you focus on waiting carry you come? Why can't you focus on you just die to carry person from here, to carry the body from here to village a small thing? I know the other one way died the other day. Now inside one community go bury him. You know reach home. Another one, I know again too, the same thing. Somebody need to reach home. But who want to spend millions of naira carrying for here to the village? Please, if you are coming to Ghana, focus on waiting carry you come. Life is too short. All this enjoyment, you know the gaming, you know, there's time where you go rich, you go enjoy. Work hard, hustle, work hard. When you make the money, all this hustle that you are chasing up and down, all this enjoyment that you are chasing up and down, and enjoyment will chase you. Work hard, all these women that you are chasing up and down, and the women will chase you. It's life now, wisdom. Use your _, use wisdom. Even if you don't go to school, at least this _, is free of charge. Papa God don't give us _, don't give us wisdom. There's time for everything. As you travel, come. Why not focus on waiting carry you come? When you get the money, now kids, now women, they will come after you, my brother. Now they will come after you. You don't need to distress yourself. You get some more money, you don't sell small change, you don't run go hotel, you don't carry, don't rush go hotel. 100 cedi, 200 cedi, 200 cedi. Every day. That's why most of us, when you see 10 years, 5 years, 15 years, they never travel, go home. Forgotten home. No one here. 15 years now. That's why no one go. Say what you want to go do for house. You get my mom and papa for their brothers there. Just many of them here don't want to go home because of the kind of life they choose to live. Nyash. Okay. May you so rest in peace.
So I'm a Ghanaian, and my husband is a Nigerian, and he's always telling me stories about Nigerian politics, and sometimes I feel like he's pulling my legs because it doesn't make sense to my Ghanaian mind. So in Nigeria, I think you have two main political parties, APC and who is the other one? PDP. So APC and PDP. And what he's telling me is that if, for instance, APC wins an election, the people in PDP would leave, as in the big men, would leave PDP and go and join APC.
They'll take their supporters.
And they'll take their supporters with them to APC. And if at a time in future PDP win an election, those people that left to go and join APC will then leave and go back to PDP and go and tell them, oh, we are sorry, we left, we want to come back, and they will be taken back and be given appointments. And to me that is wild, because like in Ghana we have MPP and NDC. So what he's trying to tell me is, like for instance, right now we kicked out MPP and we brought in NDC. What he's trying to say is that imagine the people in MPP now leave, like all the big men that we know leave and go and join NDC because they have won, and then they get appointments. It means that we never voted them out. They come back. When you vote them out, you just get them back in a different way. So what he's trying to say is there is no hope for Nigerians. No matter who you vote for, you are still getting the same people. And I'm telling him he's lying, like it's not true. He said I should come and ask TikTok, so I'm here.
So this is crazy for Nigerians. Like, you vote for one party, like in Ghana you vote for NDC, and all the big men in MPP will come and join. The next time MPP also wins, all the big men in NDC will come and join. This is crazy. The ladies people, I don't know if things are going to be okay for them. I don't know if things are going to be really okay for them, because this is crazy. This is like the same people ruling you. So you never voted, like the way this woman is saying, you never voted anyone out. You never ever voted anyone out. And let's go to the guy talking about how some Nigerians live their life. You know, this is one of their problems. When they travel to another man's country, they don't behave themselves. They don't act as if they are in another man's country. They take whatever that they are doing in Nigeria and they bring it to another man's country. That is how they are. And that's a problem for them. And still, they don't know. They still act the same way. Imagine the other video that I showed you. The man talking about China. Even in China, they take their cultism and the fight and all these things to that place too. Charlie, you guys, you have a problem. Thank you so much for watching.